Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. Glad you're watching. Taking a brief look at verse 9 in John 15. Jesus is speaking. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. Read that again. It's awesome. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. That's amazing that Jesus would compare his love for the disciples and for us as well as his followers today with the love that the Father has always had for him. And that love that the Father had for him is eternal and boundless in its scope and perfect. And so he's saying, I have the same kind of love for you. Insert your own name in there. Hear Jesus saying, as my Father has loved me, say your name, so have I loved you. It's awesome. And that's the God who is. We see a glimpse of that love in Psalm 103. It's all through the scripture, but in Psalm 103, it says that God's love for us is as high as the heavens are above the earth. So great is his love for those who fear him, who reverence him and acknowledge him. And it says that his love for us is from everlasting to everlasting. It's infinite in its scope and depth, and that's why it's beyond our grasping. In the best of human love, there's limitations, but this is divine love, and it's at the core of the universe, and love wins in the end. And we need God to open the eyes of our hearts because we've adjusted our eyes to the darkness of this world. And in so doing, it's hard for us to really grasp the love, the kind of love that God is talking about. And we need his help even to understand it. And that's why Paul prayed this in Ephesians 3. I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the saints to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. We need his power, the unlocking of our heart's insight to understand even the dimensions of his love for us. It's beyond knowledge, it's beyond human understanding, but it's real. And he will begin to make that clear to us if we will ask him.